Hi, this is Joseph. Thank you for watching this video. And we are on this fast 30 days from your addictive habit journey. And today is day 6. And our topic is desire. The truth for today is watch out your desires. It is capable to bring you sin and death. In James 1:14 and 15, it says, "But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Then, when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is full grown, brings forth death." Biblical counselor Edward Welch says, "In fact, sin itself can be summarized as I want and I want more. By nature, our heart is selfish. It wants what it wants, and when it wants it. It doesn't want God setting limits or providing directions. When we changed by God, He doesn't erase our desire, but gradually replace with a desire to love God and live for Him only. Now the question is, what do you really want or desire? If I don't have blank, I am miserable. What you will put in the blank? Here's a list of the answers: pleasure, power, love, comfort, meaning, control, freedom, peace, happiness, significance or reputation, respect, approval, or success. So you can see those are good things, but those good desires in a sinner's heart, it can turn to bad. Here's one example. In the Old Testament, Numbers 14, when the spies, they bring a negative report to the Israel before they go into the promised land. Israel, they heard about the land is great, but the people are too bigger, too strong for them. They are like grasshoppers. So the Israel people starts to cry loudly and weep that night. And they complained what they want, what they desire. They desire to live. They don't want to die in the wilderness, which is legitimate, right? But the problem behind that, this is what God said in verse 11. How long will these people despise me? How long will they not trust in me despite all the signs I have performed among them? So when they face the hard situation, the difficulties, they start to complaining, they start to crying, and what they desire is to live. But if you go deeper, they are saying, God didn't give me what we wanted, and we are angry at God. We are upset, and they despise God. They didn't believe God can bring them in to the promised land, and God can help them defeat the strong enemies. So they disbelieve God. A personal example today, I'm very tired in the morning and very frustration when I'm thinking of doing videos, and maybe the situation didn't change much, and I feel very tiredness, had some headache. So at those times, to watch TV is very tempting. What I want, I want to feel good. I want to feel good about myself. I want approval, and the TV can exactly give me that and let me forget all the problems of life or the negatives, at least for a period of time, right? For a night or for an hour or two. But behind that kind of desire is my heart saying, hey, God, you are not just. God, you are not good to me. I'm working so hard, but there's just nothing good happened to me. So I want to control my life. I want to do whatever makes me happy right now. And you know what? The result of that will be probably I will be very quick ended with wasting several hours with TV, and the next day I will be more tired, feel more empty. Here's how we can apply the truth today. First, reflect and writing down what desires is behind your addictive habit and what death has been produced in your life as a result of desires. Second, confess the sins, maybe the disbelief, maybe as the Israel was despise God, His goodness, His power behind the desires, and pray to God, ask His forgiveness, and a third, ask God to increase your desires for Him and for His Word. Maybe you need to spend an extra half hour or an hour in the night or maybe in the early morning to spend time to read God's Word and listen to His voice. And I hope you are blessed in this video, and I will see you next time.